Wow. The reason the 12th Doctor regenerated was because the first Doctor shot him in the face because of his disagreement with the sonic sunglasses. I did not see that coming. Hello guys, I'm Pickles Parker and today I will be giving you a rants and discussions video on a couple of theories I have for the fast approaching Doctor Who Christmas special Twice Upon a Time. Enjoy! Now, the first theory I have is to do with some pictures that have been released to do with the first Doctor's TARDIS console. Now, there was a number of images with the 12th Doctor behind these hexagonal roundels that are very prominent in the scene in the Day of the Doctor in the National Gallery when the 11th Doctor is speaking to the curator. Then we got some more images with the first Doctor next to them, and with those walls next to the first Doctor's TARDIS console. And then we got a whole interactive thing where you got to explore the first Doctor's TARDIS console. But whereas these walls were in the background. Now here are a few of the pictures on screen now. This could just be a simple reuse of an old set, which could obviously be understandable, as there have been a lot of sets constantly being reused in Doctor Who. But whereas that wouldn't particularly make sense, seeing as in An Adventure in Space and Time, the 50th anniversary biopic of how they made Doctor Who with David Bradley as the first Doctor, they had the first Doctor's TARDIS set there before he shot his last scene, and it was perfect replica of the first Doctor's console. Then in Hellbent, when the 12th Doctor and Clara take one of the TARDIS consoles from Gallifrey, and it's gone back to the first Doctor's console room as that was the default TARDIS console room, it's spot on there. So it won't make any sense why they just bring in a whole irrelevant piece of wall for this new first Doctor's console room that they're doing now, which wasn't there in the actual when in the 60s, just to reuse a set where they have other perfect sets that they could be used if they're trying to get accuracy. But there is a theory that I have, and many other people have. Obviously, this is very similar to what was seen in the National Gallery when the 11th Doctor was talking to the curator. Now, could this mean that first Doctor's TARDIS has some link to the National Gallery? And does this also mean that the whole National Gallery was the curator's TARDIS? Perhaps. Obviously, this isn't really a theory to cover up why these walls are indeed in the first Doctor's console room, yet we might just be seeing a completely new perspective of it, and maybe the Doctor has quickly redecorated it, as we did not see him in his fight in the 10th planet for that much, so maybe he went through a last minute redecoration in the TARDIS before he ultimately regenerated into Pat Troughton. But then that wouldn't make sense, as then Pat Troughton's TARDIS still didn't have these weird hexagonal roundels there, so maybe they're just popped up there, or maybe they serve something for the plot, or maybe they are connected to a National Gallery, and this is then a connection to the 50th anniversary. Maybe they are indeed borrowing the curator's TARDIS, although this is obviously not true, obviously, as a clip was released by the BBC of them escaping into the first Doctor's TARDIS, and these weird hexagonal roundels were very much there. So obviously maybe that is not true. But obviously there are a few different theories flying around about this. My main one is, does this mean that the National Gallery was the curator's TARDIS, and then we might see a reappearance of the curator in Twice Upon a Time. Now, my other theory is about the Valyard. The Valyard was introduced in the Trial of a Time Lord segment, I do believe. I may have got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was, which is somebody who is in between a Time Lord's 12th and 13th incarnations, personing all the darkness of the certain Time Lord. And now, where we should have seen this in the 11th Doctor Regeneration story, the Time of the Doctor, maybe we may see it now. And maybe this is why the 12th Doctor is so hesitant not to change, because he knows that if he changes, this other incarnation may ultimately be the Valyard, and he does not want that to happen, and he would rather die than become the Valyard. Maybe this is why he's so hesitant to change. And it is I don't think it will really happen, as I don't think Moffat will explore the whole Valyard concept in an already overstuffed Christmas special, although it would be nice if he did, and it would serve to be quite good as an explanation to why the 12th Doctor doesn't want to change and why it never appeared in the Time of the Doctor. Or maybe the 12th Doctor just doesn't want to change because he's stubborn, who knows. But what are your thoughts on these theories? Comment below, let me know. Please like this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you want to see more content from my channel, then please hit subscribe. Watching, and goodbye.
Hello, Baron Adams. So, Voyage of the Damned. I haven't watched this one in absolutely ages, so I can't really remember much apart from it had the host in it, it had the Titanic and the Doctor in a tux. But anyway, this introduces the new Doctor Who title music that was used right up until the end of time, which is one of my favourites. I really love it. I love Tennant's costume in this one. Not only does he look great in the tux, but I really like the blue suit variant that we get right at the start. This episode has a wonderful array of characters. It has obviously lovely characters like Astrid, Alonso, Rixton, Slade, Thune and Morvin, Mr. Copper, and Banner Capalata, which it really introduces some really good characters. This episode introduces the first appearance of Wilf, although it is brief. I love the host as a monster, and they are actually quite creepy. Kylie Minogue's in this episode, and she's not actually that bad. She's quite good as Astrid. That speech from Tennant is one of the best he's ever done. I really love that speech. Max Capricorn's underwhelming as the big bad, though. I'd rather that it was something else, because he's very underwhelming as the control of the host. Astrid's death is a bit emotional, but it is a bit overplayed myself. We get hints of the Time Lord victorious, like when the Doctor's trying to send Astrid back, get Astrid back, he says, I can do anything, and then when Mr. Copper says that it's good that you can't control life or death, and we get the Series 4 trailer at the end, which is really good. I really love this episode as a Christmas special, and an episode 8.5 out of 10. See you guys next week.